Do you submit funding applications right before the deadline? What about searching for evidence last minute? Well, this video is for you. Today, we will be discussing the importance of developing a case for support before applying for funding, ensuring your organisation has the best chance at being successful. So, what is a case for support? A case for support is a document which clearly explains what your organisation does, the positive change you create, and why others should support you too. It is a document which provides consistency, clarity, and is robust. A case for support can be for your organisation as a whole, but today we will look specifically at creating a case for support for a particular project or activity you are looking to fund. To ensure your case for support covers your project details in its entirety, we would recommend using the following headings. We'll have a look at each of these individually. Need. How do you know your project is needed, and how do you evidence this? Have you researched internally in your own organisation as well as externally? Do local or national government policies and agendas reference your work? What about evidence of need from your referrals, case studies, or pilot projects? Is there a gap in services which your organisation is best placed to fill? Activity. A good way to ensure all information is included for your activity or project is to remember the 5 W's. These are who, what, where, when, and why. Who is the activity for? What is the activity? Where will it take place? When does it take place? How long? How frequently? And most importantly, why is it taking place? What is the change you are making? Beneficiaries. Beneficiaries are defined as the people your organisation is set up to help, those who benefit from what you do. Use this section to describe in full numbers, ages, locations, paint a picture. Who will benefit from your project? Remember, creating positive, lasting change for your beneficiaries should be the reason you make any decision within your organisation. Difference. Explain the difference your project or activity will make. What is the change you're going to create? Funders are buying outcomes, and you need to be able to demonstrate how your project is going to create a positive change, encouraging funders, donors, and the wider community to support your project. Describe how things currently look and why your project is so important. This urgency should be a call to action for funders to support you. Track record. Your track record should demonstrate why funders should choose you. Could your organisational history be a strength? Are there any previous case studies to demonstrate your success? Pilot projects to show your approach? Does your organisation have any previous achievements or awards that you've won? Have you been recognised for project delivery? What are the strengths of your team? Qualifications, experience? What have you learnt and how have you made adaptations? Do you have statistics that you have gathered from pilot projects? Any media coverage you can talk about? Boast about your success and experience. A common mistake made in funding applications is organisations talking about themselves. Instead, focus on your vision and mission and only use information within your track record that you think would add value. Budget. How much money do you need? Have you created a table of all the direct costs and indirect costs that your project requires? Direct costs would be salaries or materials required for your project. Indirect costs examples might include insurance or dedicated time management. A good way to ensure all costs are recovered is by using the full cost recovery model. Full cost recovery is simply recovering all costs associated with your project. Added value. Funders want to get as much value as possible for their money. Are there any extra benefits or added value that could strengthen your case even further? What about volunteer or beneficiary involvement? By involving volunteers or beneficiaries in the running of your organisation, something most funders like to see, you are developing people's skills, confidence, and empowering others. Is your project adoptable by others, cost effective? Will the running of your project create an intervention which will contribute to saving costs elsewhere? Monitoring and evaluation. Understand and use the different evaluation methods that suit your organisation. Key performance indicators, milestones. A beneficiary has gone from point A, not having any confidence, to point B, developed increased confidence, and now can talk comfortably in front of a small group of people. What is the impact? Are there outputs? Could you include one of your beneficiaries' journey or a case study? By including these headings, you will now have your case for support to refer to for future funding applications. It provides that clarity on the aims of your project, the difference you are making for your beneficiaries, and will help you to confidently fill out funding applications. Please use our Case for Support resource, which is downloadable from our website. Good luck with your funding applications, and if we can be of any further assistance, please contact Third Sector Dumfries and Galloway.